Welcome back, guys, to my video. This is Zephyr, and today I'm going to be showing you how I made the time played on the bottom of the screen there. It looks a little lengthy, but it's not that bad. And if you want to make your scoreboard or custom scoreboard that I have at the bottom there, and you want to do it how I have a couple things different laid out on there, go check my last video. I'll show you how you can display two different things on there at a time. Let's just go ahead and get that changed over there. So if you see there, when I start this, you can see every second it's adding, or it's counting up on the system. And I'm actually going to speed this up real quick so you guys can just see it really quickly go up. And when it gets to 60 seconds, then it goes up to the next minute. And if I go and do scoreboard players set my name minutes to, let's do 58 minutes. When you'll see once I get to an hour there, it will change and update the board to 1 hour. Let's change this back. Pretty simple. It looks a little messy here. That's just because I have a couple different things set up for different displays based on how you want yours to look. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come over and you're going to want to make some scoreboards. You're going to want to make 3 of them if you want to have it counting for 1 hour, or for the hour slot, minute, and second spot. So what I have here is the scoreboard name is called seconds, or just short for seconds, and then dummy at the end there. Don't forget the dummy, otherwise it won't work. You're going to want to add another one named hour and another one named minute, or min, however you want to lay it out. Don't worry about that one. And then once you get those set up, you're going to want to have some repeating command blocks here. That's scoreboard players add at all minute 0, and same thing here for seconds, and same thing here for hours, so that it always shows up. Even if they don't have any time in those spots, it'll still show up as a 0. And then what you're going to want to do is, we'll start with a simple one. Let me remove that. We'll go over to this one. So this is just the display for seconds. You're going to want to go ahead and do title raw, at all action bar, and then raw text. Don't forget all these curly brackets, normal brackets, colons, the quotes. Those are all needed for this to work. But then what you're going to want to do is inside the brackets here, it's like the bracket area starts here, ends here, is going to be each different part. So like in between these squiggly brackets here, this one is for time played, and I have the color thing here so that the text shows up as green. And then after that, don't forget to add the comma, and then you're going to do your score section here, score, and then curly bracket, and then name. Don't forget this is a star, not a multiplication sign, objective, and then you're going to want to do the name of your seconds scoreboard. And then you're going to want to add another text section here for the S. That's going to just show that people that that's the seconds on their screen. As you can see at the bottom, it's showing how many, what my score is for seconds, and then the S after it. If you want to do a little bit more so that it does minutes also, you're going to want to do the same thing as before, but after time played, you're going to want to do the scoreboard portion here for minutes. And you're going to want to do a text, and then M. Don't forget the space after it, otherwise it's just going to show up as your number M, next number S. There won't be any space, so do an M space for your text. And then for your next one is obviously the same as the last command block, is your seconds here for your scoreboard, and then the S at the end. And then you're also going to want to do, for if you want to add hours in here, you're going to want to add the hour setup in front. So after time played, do your score objective for hour, and then your text for H and a space. Then same thing for minute, M space, and the same thing here for seconds, and then S. You don't have to do the space after S because we're not counting anything after that. And once you get that all set up, here, I'll just stop the timer real quick. What you'll do is you're going to want to make another command block here. Scoreboard players add at all the name of your seconds scoreboard 1, and then you can have it always active or needs redstone. But then you're going to want to do 20 ticks in delay. If you change your random tick speed, if you do, let me turn this on, random game rule random tick speed, let's just do 100. It doesn't seem to actually affect it, which is pretty good. But just know that the 20 ticks is 1 second in real life, and so it's going to be always adding that. And then what you want to do for, if you're going to, once you get to 60 seconds, you're going to want to make it over here. We have 2 command blocks set up here. You're going to have your repeating, then a conditional chain after it. And what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to do execute at all with the scores equal to, and then the name of your seconds scoreboard, like how many seconds there are, equals, and then you're going to want to do 60 because there's 60 seconds in a minute, and then dot dot, and then tilde tilde tilde, scoreboard players add at s, and then the name of your minute scoreboard, and then 1. And then the conditional one after that is for the beginning is the same as the last one, at all with the scores of 60 for 60 seconds. Then it's going to do scoreboard players remove at s seconds 0, or seconds 60, my bad. You're going to remove your 60 seconds. And then it's going to be the same thing for the hours. Execute at all with the scores of 60 minutes, tilde tilde tilde. You're going to want to add to themselves 1 hour. And then for the next one, you're going to want to do execute at all with scores of 60 minutes, scoreboard players remove at s 60 or minutes 60. So that after you add the 1 hour, it's going to remove your 60 minutes. And then you could just keep on going. If you want to add how many days in there, you could do that too. So after 24 hours, it would add 1 day, or however you want to set it up. This is just my little layout. It looks a little messy, but it's not that bad. And yeah, so that is my command block creation for time played in the scoreboard system. If you guys liked it, please leave comments, like, share, subscribe. If you have any questions or any ideas for upcoming videos, please check the description for my Discord link. Join and go ahead and ask away. Alright, this has been Zephyr. You guys have a good day, and peace out.